What's up, guys? Rob Cooney here. Today we're going to view a hand between Jungleman and another player, and it's actually a hand I've never seen before. I got sent this yesterday as the Triton's currently going on and massive stakes are going on around the world. Let's go ahead and get into the action and see what a doozy this hand really is.
This is full.
Yeah, this is one business.
The blinds are 1,000, 2,000 with a 4,000 straddle, and yes, this is real money. The stakes are really this big. It's insane.
He likes to play with me.
See,
Santos is good for the game.
really? Club and heart, with the exact club and heart.
This is actually
My favorite hand.
is
Tips for dealer.
Thank you very much.
I gotta play this hand.
300.
So we got a straddle from Leon, a raise from Wayne, Jungleman, Triton, Smooth calls pocket eights, and Punat Ponsri wakes up with pocket aces.
Call this.
54,000. Playing some deep stacks.
Win.
With the raise to 9,000 from Wayne and a call from Jungleman in the cutoff, Punat Ponsri, sorry if I'm mispronouncing this, decides to 3-bet to 54,000. Now this is a good sizing, and the action folds around to Kate's, who ends up making the call.
Paul, I'm going tomorrow. 12.
2 o'clock.
Probably.
All of this is very
Dan
standard so
Loki
far.
calling with
Thank
two
you very
eights.
much for the invitation.
Good night, Paul.
Yes, thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Good night, Paul.
No. 8.
Again,
And we just flop quad eights.
that's the 8-9. Date with an 8.
Can we just take a second to appreciate what Jungleman is to poker, what a character this guy is? They're playing for houses, right? At this point, they're playing $400,000 deep. They're playing for houses, and Jungleman is looking through a trident at you in a massive 3-bet pot with 125,000 in the middle. This is just amazing. This is what poker's all about. Characters like Jungleman really drive the game. I love to see it.
Only getting better.
Triton co-founder Paul is going to step away to let another player come in.
44.
And this is just disaster for Punat Ponsri. They're playing. They started this hand for at least 400K.
Hi. Hello.
Hello.
There's Santosh Suvana taking Paul's spot.
With 125,000 in the middle, Punat decides to bet a third or 44,000, and Jungleman obviously just goes for the call. There's no reason to raise if you're Jungleman. Let's see the turn.
Dan with the slow play. And that is an ace on the turn, and there is no way Punat Ponsri has a chance to get away now. He's got top boat. He thinks he's trapping.
Great game.
Dan Cates is going to bet his quad eights, it seems. Reaching for chips. Wants to bet the turn to increase the likelihood of getting all the chips in by the river.
With the ace hitting the turn, obviously this is just a massive cooler. Punat decides to check, which he can actually do a lot of betting on to a smaller sizing for the most part, but checking is completely reasonable. And Dan decides to bet 77,000 into roughly like 220,000, and this sizing is also good, setting up a nice river shove of, like 70% or something like that. All of this is very standard.
Roughly a third pot bet in there. Smaller bet designed to, of course, get the ace to call, as well as those jacks, queens, and kings. And that Punat Ponsri is just loving this, but he's actually
Of course, Punat's just
he
thinking
got
about
one out.
It's Vegas and the fucking Mirage.
Trying to feign weakness. $367,000 in the middle.
Punat just goes for the call, which is very normal. There's no reason to be raising the turn.
Backdoor flush does get there, but doesn't matter given their holdings. Dan Case, quick peek at his cards. Still got quad eights. Absolutely sick hand.
Just can't imagine playing a guy for a house when he's dressed as Poseidon and thinking about shoving the river on me, and without being able to break character. It's truly phenomenal to watch.
Is gonna push it all in, and Punat Prince are gonna get the bad news. Shows his aces.
Oh my god. Wow.
Leon. Leon.
Not full.
Leon.
Yikes.
Leon. Huh? Have a look. Leon, come have a look at the hand.
Nothing.
So sick. Sick. Very sick.
I would even tear the hearts of gods.
Eight again, Leon.
Tear the hearts
Date
of
with an
gods
eight.
in half.
Punat takes it like a champ. I mean, this is just a sick cooler. I mean, he smiles and says sick immediately after. I would be gutted if I lost a $840,000 pot after turning top set when Jungleman can obviously have hands like pocket sixes, 8-7 suited, whatever, just trips, or, maybe even has a hand like ace-8 suited, like a rounder's hand or something like that. With that said, this hand is just disgusting, and, the money is going in no matter what, whether Punat bets the turn and Jungleman calls, or it plays out as is. But what a wild hand. I have no clue. Actually, I've never seen this hand myself. I follow a lot of these big cash games. I got this sent yesterday. There's going to be a lot of wild cash games going on at the Triton. It's actually going on currently, so hopefully I can review a lot of these hands. What's almost as cool as scooping an $840,000 pot is clicking subscribe and helping this small channel grow. Much love, everybody.